Salutations, humans. Do you know how long I've been waiting for this moment?
Whoosh whoosh whoosh, flashback sounds.
As you can see, my kimono doesn't have sleeves, and that's because I plan to use it for these versions.
Okay, you get the point.
Yeah, our girl is animated!
Okay, so first thing we're gonna work on is the horn. Okay, all you humans with suppressed anger issues are gonna love this. So just take something like old notes, failed test papers, or your birth certificate and just rip it up and crumple and masking tape the paper into a horn shape like I'm doing here. Okay, don't actually rip up your birth certificate, you know that. Unless you're trying to erase your identity, of course, then go ahead. Plus, you get a cool new horn you can use for your new persona. That's what I did when I fled the country. Of course, now you see I dropped the horn after a few years. Anyway, after that, I decided to kind of paper mache it with a piece of tissue because I have no direction in life. But at least I got a really cool horn. Now, as you can see, mine already turned out white like it should be. So, why did I still paint it? So after admiring this gorgeous specimen, I did not do anything productive with that pencil and just drew on the lines with marker. Another hit to my respiratory health. Gosh, I really filmed everything, didn't I? I mean, to me, it looks satisfying. Hey, wanna watch that time I pulled for Ganyu?
Jump off! Don't jump off! Why do you jump off? Ganyu, come back! You're staying there?
She's coming from the air, but she's coming down to you.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright. Yeah, I want everyone. C2 Beidou, please. Hoot House girlfriend, please. Singcho, very useful. Ganyu. Okay. What could go wrong?
Zoe doesn't get, I don't know.
Full.
Also, you have 56 balls.
No, I like... Yay! Hi! My heart is going boom boom. Please. Singcho!
Quiet. Maybe Zoe will get double goals like me and...
Ganyu, come home. Ganyu.
Oh, wait, it's a bow. That's a good
Oh.
sign.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hate you. You were Batman. I love Batman, but no, I hate...
Look how the horn turned out. If I could, I would shove this up the looks ass. Now, if you were also looking forward to watching me hot glue a hair clip to this horn, I forgot to press record. So look through the off-putting number of tights your mom gave to you and get two. Now pick up your tights and put them back on the table and get yourself an eye pencil and hold it up to the camera like a makeup YouTuber despite not knowing how to do your own makeup. I drew lines on my arm using it and... I don't have any more commentary regarding this part. Don't you know, look at the photo of Nezuko. Look at my hutao hat. Once you're done, take your tights and hold them upside down and chop out the crotch area. Would saying crotch get me demonetized? Once you got your hole, shove your head through it and oh gosh, I look like my brother. Make the hole bigger and now shove your head through it and your arms through the leg holes. Then for the extra fabric, I cut the feet part off and sewed the tights to fit around my wrist. Then I stretched that over my hand and cut holes at my knuckles so my fingers can like do that. Cut off the extra fabric and flip it. Then to fix that open edge, just pretend feral Nezuko grows like tiny tumors on her hands when she fights. Anyway, put the thing on fully once again and I got fabric markers and started tracing all the vines with red first, then added leaves and wonked it with green. I can't unsee that they look like deformed strawberries. I spent a long time on this, so it's gonna be on screen for a long time. Now I bet you're wondering, how are you doing your other arm with your non-dominant hand? Well, first, you're gonna wanna sell your soul to this lady named Susan. Then she'll do a salagadula, mechikabula, bippity. Then you'll have to retrieve 37 tangerines. Too much orange force is equal to mass times acceleration. Art of War, you'll find instructions. You will now be left with 200. Then you will be reciting Make sure not to join Taylor Swift's You Belong With Me to a soft-boiled egg. Then yeah, once I finished my arms, I did the same thing but on my legs. By the way, regarding the method I bestowed upon you earlier, heed this warning. On the 68th moon, your small intestine will smell never like find parallelograms to be encountered. Hey, let's check up on that Ganyu pulling.
Okay, let's do a 10 pull here.
Wait, I think you can do a 10
Oh!
Well, at least I got some leafy appendages. Look at them. What are appendages? Maybe go take a shower afterwards. No, why does my mouth taste like blood? My lip is bleeding. Okay, so one more part to go. So I got the exact same brown fabric I used 2 years ago. Then I used my old howdy as a reference. I didn't have enough fabric to do the same pattern as last time, so compromise. I folded the poop-colored fabric to the width I wanted it to be, then I cut it. And here I'm just marking out where I want the arms to be. Then I got my sewing machine and I couldn't find the pedal, so I sewed the whole thing using the manual buttons, but it's fine. Sew it like the diagram I made here, then I found found the hair tie for some reason, then continued sewing. Okay, but like sewing shots are really satisfying, right? By the way, for those of you that play Obey Me, did you get Levy's birthday you are? Look at me spending way too many resources. I'm in shambles for a shut-in with no social skills who sleeps in a bathtub. But never as much as I was for an overworked secretary goat lady who falls asleep everywhere. Once I was done, I shoved it to the floor and what the heck, man? So I cut off his foot. I mean the extra fabric. What do you mean? I have never cut off someone's foot and boiled it in hot dog water. The dog was cold. Then, just as I did 2 years prior, I cut open the top layer to make an opening. I'm so sorry you can't see it. Let me just... That sure fixes things. Then, as if it wasn't dark enough, for some reason, these shots got even darker. But then I just chopped the sleeves and everything else. I really didn't hem anything because I was lazy, but I can also say it was to give that ripped, torn look, so you can use that excuse too. My favorite method of making it look chopped up is by scrunching up the fabric and going like... quack, quack on it, you know? For some reason, I don't have a finished shot, but hey, we can put everything on now. Well, look who's got the shirt to match the theme. It's not relevant, I have to take this off in the next shot. Okay, but this other outfit's also kind of a look. You don't need to wear something under, I just have to for the video. Put on your leaves. Struggle. It's okay, you don't look stupid at all. Sure, you have arms, but don't forget your legs. Or else. This is the kimono I made 2 years ago. I just realized I never showed you how to put it on, and that's probably for the better. This is so ugly. At least I know my sewing skills have had a glow up. Unlike me. I really put this on YouTube? And since it's, nezuko but scandalous, I decided to fold the collar under. Now, if only it actually looked good. That's the wrong fab. Every single video I have to wear tights or socks, and every single video I fall down. I put on the howdy. I took off the earrings that I'm way too emotionally attached to. I took off the howdy. My nezuko hair technique has had no development in the past 2 years, and that includes the fact that I still haven't colored the hair extensions orange. To attach the horn, I flipped up what little hair I had in that area. We love receding hairlines at the age of 17 and clipped it in place, and the hair did nothing to hide the clip, but let's not discuss that. Now, as you can see, it didn't stay in place, so obviously the next logical option is to double-side tape it to my forehead. Now for the next part, bold of you to assume I could actually do the makeup on camera. You don't need my guidance, just get an eye pencil and go wah! Like actually say the word wah. Or else. Oh look, we're done! Guess who's back recording this part of the voiceover 2 months later? Time management. This outfit's basically just, bye, I'm gonna go help my brother fight some demons. Not dressed like that, you aren't, young lady. Better? Yes, queen. So now that I'm 2 months wiser looking back at this outfit, I have some thoughts. You can see the lining in like a third of the footage. We're outside. So now that we're outside... Wow, 3 months of not making content really does stuff to you. Oh, win. School has squeezed out what little comedy I had left. Hey look, Genshin Corsages. Okay, farewell humans.